The market starts going down. Bitcoin keeps dropping.
Mentor, the market is going down.
Keep holding.
This trade is falling fast.
Hold.
I am liquidated. I've lost the money.
I told you to hold the mouse and sell. You don't listen, John.
Yeah, welcome back. We are live here at Empire Crypto TV. We are back again one more time on a Tuesday evening. Oh yes, we are here. Exciting times indeed. It's happening on the market. It's happening fundamentally. It's happening all around the market. Welcome back, everyone. And as usual, guys, what you just have to do, please invite everyone. Tell them Empire Crypto TV is live now with different discussion. Welcome back, everyone. Let's discuss this topic for tonight. And yeah, guys, share this live broadcast to your friends. Tell everyone that we are live here. Invite your friends. We are back with a bang. How's it been going, guys? On your side, those who are trading, how is it going? Those who are holding, how is it going? I believe everyone is excited, everyone is happy because the markets, they always reward those who are holding and even those who are trading both ways. Whichever strategy that you employ in this market, you always get rewarded. You always get the benefits of whatever strategy you are doing. And of course, it has to be the best strategy. It has to be the good strategy because there are so many strategies out there in the market. So if you are employing a bad strategy, definitely you're not going to be excited. Whenever everyone is happy, is excited, everyone is talking money, you'll be talking zeros, you'll be talking shit coins, which are bad for your portfolio, bad for the market. So make sure that whatever you are holding, whatever is in your portfolio is the best coins in the market. Coins that have got use cases and coins that will actually not go down easily. Remember, guys, when there is a bear market, when the markets are tanking, when the market is going down, if you are holding shit coins, they will always run fast, faster than the real coins. So yeah, make sure that you've got the real coins. Let's engage, guys. Let us know where you're watching this live broadcast from. Let's discuss. All right. Let's see my system. What's happening now? All right. There is a bit of a glitch, but back, guys. Let's continue. Do say something, guys, on the comment section. Do let us know where you're watching this live broadcast from. If you've got some questions that you wanna ask me, if you've got something that you want us to discuss on this channel, do let us know. And of course, do not forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, Empire Crypto TV on YouTube. Whenever we go live, you get a notification that we are live, and we are giving away some free coins randomly from time to time. So do not be one of those who say, I've never won anything on this channel, because we always give out some coins, we always give out some money. All right, welcome back, everyone, and let's get into the discussion. Let's firstly check how the markets are performing, what's happening around the market. All right, just give me a moment. Let me share the screen. All right, as you can see, we start with the markets, coin market cap to check what's happening in the market. You can see we've got 18,715 coins and tokens that have been created in the space. 18,715 coins and tokens. that have been created in the space. Every day there are new tokens that get into this space. So yeah, we're going far. We're going very far. And exchanges, which is platforms where people buy and sell cryptocurrencies, we've got 495 exchanges so far. And the market cap, which is the volume of all the cryptos that are in existence, it's a 2 trillion. The volume is at market cap of 2 trillion, just over 2 trillion. And then Bitcoin dominance, as you can see, it's 40%, for 40.9%, and Ethereum 19.5%. The dominance of Ethereum over all the cryptos that are in existence in this space. If we are to go down, you can check here, and we see Bitcoin. Um, Still very much exciting, still very much holding, just over 45,000 US dollars, which is 0.6% over 24 hours. And we come to number two, which is Ethereum. It's at 3.4, 3,467 US dollars price, which is 0.53% in the last 24 hours. This is the market, and we've got Tether, which is in the top 10. BNB, 451 US dollars, 2.7% in the last 24 hours. And in the top 10, you see we've got Solana, then we've got Terra Luna. Terra Luna has been making some waves, has been making some noise these past few days because they are buying Bitcoin like nobody's business. They are staking Bitcoin, they're stashing Bitcoin, they are accumulating Bitcoin on a huge scale. That's why it's been making some huge noise these past few days. So Terra Luna, look out for Terra Luna. It's gonna do some wonders. It has already done some wonders. I remember last year when I had a guest here on the platform and I did an interview where we spoke with the guests, and we discussed about we discussed about Terra Luna. Apparently by that time it was at $50, and then she was asking if it's a good buy at $50. You can see now it's already at 116 US dollars, which is double the price from that month, from that day when we spoke with the guest. So if she went ahead and bought Terra Luna, we are talking of 100% now. I'm not talking very, very far. I'm talking of, I think it's 4 to 5 months ago, and it's already 100%. Should you have invested your money, whatever amount, whatever capital you would have invested, you would have doubled your money. So this is what's happening in the crypto space. It's easy to double your money if you choose the right coins, if you choose the right projects. So this is what we are experiencing. XRP is also in the top 10, and AVEX as well. XRP is gonna surprise a lot of people. Keep holding if you are holding XRP, and yeah, the days are coming very, very soon. It's gonna pump. So yeah, this is what's happening in the crypto space. We see Dogecoin just on the number 11. So this is what's happening in the markets, and of course, moving forward, we check what we all about today, which is the hot topic this week. It's one of the biggest event that's happening. Biggest event that's happening is called Bitcoin 2022 in Miami. Okay, Miami is having a biggest Bitcoin event. What does that mean? All right. Um, and what to expect from crypto's biggest conference in Miami. All right, you can see it will say starting this week on April 6th through the 9th, the world's largest Bitcoin conference will take over the Miami Beach Convention Center and surrounding areas. In the past, announcements include the debut of Ethereum and El Salvador President Nayib Bukele revealing his intentions to make BTC legal tender. That was way back the last one, which is 2021. That's where the big announcement by El Salvador president happened. That's when he announced his intention of making Bitcoin a legal tender in his country. That was a big announcement by then. And of course, it's not different from this time around. We're expecting a lot good news to happen. We're expecting big announcements this time around. So yeah, keep your eyes open, your ears on the ground, your interest up high, your um, questions and answers, keep them on check. Right, so it's going to happen between the 6th, which is tomorrow, up until the 9th. All these days, there will be some activities around on that conference. So we are expecting some volatility. We're expecting the volatility because there will be some announcement. And of course, when these conferences happen, they get to give us some insights. It goes on here. Let me just uh, it says the first day of the show kicks off on what is referred to as Industry Day. The show's open gives members from the industry itself and media some time to settle in and talk about the most important topics. More than 6,000 industry leaders, 80 different speakers, and more than 4,000 companies offer networking opportunities with top executives in the crypto ecosystem. VC, venture capitals, and other high net worth individuals are going to grace this important Bitcoin show starting from tomorrow. The day starts with a Welcome to Bitcoin 22 Miami presentation on the Nakamoto main stage, followed by a fireside chat with Anthony Pompliano and Galaxy Digital founder Mark Novogratz. A full day of panels, charts, and more of them begin. All right, so this is an overview of this biggest conference in the Bitcoin space that's going to be starting tomorrow. It's the biggest conference in the blockchain space because there will be like a different Bitcoin blockchain projects that will be discussed, that will be revealed, reviewed, where the industry is coming from, the past, where the industry is in at the present moment, the sentiments, what's happening throughout the industry, and the future, where the industry, the blockchain, the crypto industry is going. These are all the news, these are all the discussions that will be taking place on the event, which is starting from tomorrow. Now, let's look into the big figures that are being spoken here that will grace this very important function. Who are those? Let me just quickly share here and let's check on the right. Says 8 high-profile crypto enthusiasts in Miami who for 2022 Bitcoin conference. All right, as you can see, you might be familiar with them, with some of these faces. Some of them you might not know about them because there are so many top figures, big figures in the space. But you ought to get used to these faces so that we can have a common conversation at some point. Right now, let's check at the speakers. The first one, this is the gentleman that you see on the screen. His name is Kevin O'Leary. Kevin O'Leary. The Shark Tank, he says, the Shark Tank star and Canadian businessman, better known as Mr. Wonderful. called Bitcoin garbage in May 2019 interview with CNBC. Just get this. In May 2019 interview with CNBC, this gentleman called Bitcoin a garbage. All right. But it seems he has since changed his tune, having invested millions of dollars in Bitcoin and a handful of other cryptocurrencies. He told CNBC last month that he has allocated 20% of his investment portfolio to cryptocurrency. All right. So the man who called Bitcoin a garbage way back in 2019 has made a turnaround. And surprisingly, not only a small turnaround, not only investing a small money, but is investing millions of US dollars into the market, into the project that he called, into the market that he called a garbage. So you can take a note there that the market has been existing for the past 12 years. There are people who have been in denial from the beginning or in mid time, but they've made a turnaround to say, oh, wait a moment. We thought this market is gonna disappear. We thought this market is not gonna be around for some time, but here it is still very much existing. And a hell of investments are coming into the space, and big figures are actually participating in this space. So yeah, this is what we see. And this is one of the lady also that will be uh, gracing this event. We see her name is Yeonmi Park, who fled North Korea at age 13 and reportedly fell into the hands of human traffickers shortly after, has dedicated her life to being a vocal human rights activist. In her push for human rights in South North Korea, she has repeatedly expressed her belief that digital currencies like Bitcoin could help empower North Koreans and allow them to take power back from the government, posting YouTube videos titled, Can Bitcoin Free North Koreans and Bitcoin and North Korea? Right, so it's another turnaround. Okay, there are so many figures that will be crossing. We see the other figure is here is a gentleman who will also be around, Johan Peterson, which is a controversial Canadian psychologist and author whose YouTube sermons have become popular among young white men. So he's an investor in Bitcoin. All right. And we see also Dave Portnoy is also, in fact, this one, let me just go through his profile, what he did. Dave, the promise of cryptocurrency appears to have grown on a number of people, including Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy, who once likened Bitcoin to a Ponzi scheme. Since then, Portnoy has admitted to coming around to the concept of decentralized digital currencies, which he believes are here to stay, and has invested 1 million US dollars in Bitcoin. Right. Surprisingly, he called it a Ponzi scheme way back in way back. It doesn't really say here, but it was when he was asked way back. And then all of a sudden, he did a turnaround, not only with a small money, he invested 1 million US dollars on the market that he called a Ponzi scheme. So, yeah, there is still an opportunity for your friends, for your family, for your uncle, for your father, for your mother, who still doesn't really believe in the Bitcoin or in this market, they will at some point make a turnaround. Remember yourself when you first heard about Bitcoin. I'm sure you never believed in this market. You never believed what power is behind this market. But all of a sudden, as time went by, you started understanding the power of the cryptocurrency market. So yeah, it's still there and still gonna be there. All right, so many figures will actually be there, and now most notably, all right, right now, most notably, I just gonna check on this. All right, just allow me a minute while it's still opening. While it's we're waiting for it to open, welcome back, guys, to Empire Crypto TV. We are live here every day. We are live at 7 p.m. If we are not live here on Facebook, we definitely live on YouTube. So make sure that you go find us on YouTube, Empire Crypto TV, and then subscribe and hit the notification button so that whenever we are live, you don't miss any of our live shows. All right. Okay. All right. Now, as you can see here on the screen, I've got also a gentleman, two gentlemen, in fact. But let me just see if I can actually bring them closer to the screen. I've got two gentlemen. They will also be involved in the Miami um, Bitcoin Week 2022. The taller gentleman there on the photo is El Salvador President Nayib Bukele. Nayib Bukele. All right, he's the president. Um, he took a bold step, a giant leap to make Bitcoin a legal tender in his country. First country, I would say, if not mistaken. He took a leap, giant step. They tried to discourage him to doing that, but he said, "You know what? I know what I'm doing with my own country." You know, so they tried to pull him out of his decisions, his dreams, his perspective for his own country. But he stood his ground. Here he is, he's still standing, and you will be there tomorrow. So make sure that if you've got some channels where you can follow up what's happening, you really keep a brief, keep alert, keep following what's going to be happening tomorrow up until the 9th. Keep checking. And of course, we'll be expecting the markets to behave differently. It could be going down, it could be going up. But of course, at this point in time, we're expecting good news. Well, these are crypto legends, these are blockchain legends. Obviously, they believe in the blockchain space. So the announcements, there will be more sort of positive announcements where they will be revealing what are the um, assets that are being introduced into the space? What are the projects that are being introduced to the space? What's happening? What are the innovations that are happening around the blockchain space? So we're expecting things to be good. And the same gentleman that is with uh, Bukele here, his name is called Michael J. Saylor. All right. Michael J. Saylor has been a staunch public supporter of Bitcoin since 2020. In August of that year, the MicroStrategy CEO announced that the business intelligence and cloud-based service firm would invest 250 million of the company's treasure into Bitcoin. A month later, the company purchased another 175 million US dollars, and both the outspoken CEO personally and MicroStrategy have continued to strengthen their Bitcoin holdings since. His position has been that Bitcoin represents a better store of value than cash. So it's one CEO that has taken a bold step also in the from the corporate world, from the corporate companies. He took a bold step and to convince investors, business, company investors to say, guys, let's invest in the Bitcoin. Let's invest in the crypto space. I know it was not easy for him. And of course, one main factor that is well known is that he convinced Elon Musk, is the guy who brought Elon Musk into the space, into the cryptocurrency market. He showed him the way. So, oh yeah, big up to this gentleman, big up to this guy. Interesting part, you're gonna hear him talking, you're gonna see him talking during this Miami Bitcoin week, which is starting from tomorrow. So this is what's happening, guys, in the space. Of course, like I said from the beginning, that we are expecting some movements in the market. We're expecting some big announcements from this um, Bitcoin conference. Remember, guys, this market is all about fundamentals. Fundamentals are the news that gets, shared, that's are spoken, that are released to the general public about what's happening, what's taking place. And those news, they get bought into the market. They get sold into the market. They get integrated into the mainstream market. So keep your eyes open, your ears on the ground, your interest high for anything that might happen in the space. But all overall, I believe it's going to be positive. We're expecting things to be positive. We are expecting Bitcoin to move. We have seen it moving from 30,000 US dollars, 40,000 US dollars. Once it breaks 50,000 US dollars, the better. So that's what we're expecting. All right. Thank you so much, guys, for coming through to this live broadcast for tonight. And as usual, guys, I'll request you to subscribe on our YouTube channel so that you do not miss any of our presentations when we come live. And keep watching our show. Some great news that we're going to announce in the coming few days. Great news that will change your life. So do not go away. Be here always. Be with us every time. Thank you so much. Let's meet again tomorrow. Same time. Different discussion. All right.
Bitcoin market is still going up.
That's awesome. Our investment's growing so fast.
Oh wait, after Elon Musk tweets, Bitcoin started to go down.
That's not fair. I'm getting heart attack.